curtain falls. Now to show.
Strange contraption, sirrah.
It's supposed to be a magic mirror.
Ah, yes. Good friend. You've heard about the magic glass, I have no doubt. The Queen consults it every day. And presently you'll hear her say, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?" To which replies the looking glass, "Your Majesty doth all surpass." This interesting little custom will now observe. What are you doing?
I don't know, I just can't get the thing to go.
Here comes real cause for worry. Jamie, the royal wizard, in a hurry. My miller's fucked, just like your rugger. So fix it quick, you stupid rugger! While Jamie goes to seek first aid, in comes Snow White, the laundry maid. Gustav rises to his feet. I sorely fear the understatement of the year. The maid advances to the table, where Gustav shows the offending cable. Her nimble fingers deftly fix the wires inside the box of tricks. And now she straightens up to say,
I think you'll find that quite okay.
moment I would have said that might be misinterpreted. But Gustav's heart has ceased to beat, for he has heard the sound of feet approaching with a regal tread.
All right, now use your hands.
So saying, this resourceful dame pushes Gustav in the picture frame, and giving him a loving look, she starts to check the laundry book.
Make way, Father. Queen Ermintide, Queen of Beauty.
Thank you both for coming.
Her Majesty rejoices.
Oh, shut up, you!
The questioning's about to start. Let's hope that Gustav's learnt his part. With carriage proud and step serene, towards the mirror moves the queen.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Instead of JB's prompt reply, the mirror seems to give a sigh, as Gustav bites his bottom lip and softly murmurs, impatiently, the queen once more repeats the question as before.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Your Majesty has old to part.
Your Majesty is as bold as brass.
No, I never told you that.
I mean, you're very old and fat.
What?
I mean, the fairest one, Snow White.
So hold my magic mirror rare. You think my laundry maid is fair? Ah. This day, your hair shall be announced. Seize yonder wench and hold her fast. In deepest forest set her free. About the time the lions have tea. I think we'll find that by tonight, only her bones will still be white.
Exit the queen with hurried laughter. Snow White is quickly hustled after, as Gustav cries in sore distress.
God love me, what a flippin' mess.
For all they take the hapless maid and dump her in a forest glade, where ugly creatures have their lairs, and leave her to the lions and bears. But, near that spot, amongst the trees, a funny little house she sees, with 7 little chimneys in a row, and 7 little windows low, and 7 little rooms inside. For there the 7 dwarfs reside. And here they are, their day's work done.
Come Brian Sandra, I've got a trouble.
home and scent of sun. Now listen, they're really tiny little men. The tallest's only 2'10", but so as not to hurt your eyes, we magnified them double size. Beat the gang 'cause the boys are here, the boys to entertain you, with music and laughter to help you on your way, to raising the rockers with a hey, 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 with songs and singing, what we will do, with us around, you will too, so beat the gang 'cause the boys are here, the boys to entertain you.
Perhaps you'd introduce yourselves.
7 little dwarfs are we.
Let's see. Our names are Wednesday, Tuesday,
Monday.
Thursday, Friday.
Saturday, Sunday. Delightful names, they suit you well. But how you got them, who can tell? The reason's not so hard to see. You see, we're just a little weak.
Our daddy said to remind him still.
No.
The magistrate has tried a phrase, told our daddy give him 7 days. They says our names remind him still of our days in Pentonville.
So now our story will repeat. I thank you, dwarfs. Do please take a seat. Goals there, their bikes are rusted. The TV's bust. Me pants have crusted.
I can't go and take the lead. My wrist has got an awful squeak.
The paper's peeling off the walls. Off the walls of paper's peeling. There's death like poodles in the zoo.
The ugly truth we'll have to face. We need a man about the
Take the stick, and if attacked, you all know how you ought to act. So now the dwarfs, their weapons take. Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Gander? If you think we're on the run. It seems an awful lot of us. Oh, it really looks a bit absurd to go out armed against a bird.
Now look at him, mate, before you told us. Don't forget you magnified it.
Oh, I quite forgot that.
If you could look outside, you'd see. It gathered twice as thick as me.
Of course, I quite forgot that. Well, do be careful what you're at. So off they go with courage rash to give the geese their daily mash. But hardly had they left before a knock sounds at the other door. And seeking shelter for the night, enters our heroine, Snow White. She scarcely can believe her eyes, and looks around in great surprise.
This place is in a shocking state. I'll have to try and put it straight.
Then, in a most efficient manner, she fetches out her pocket spanner, pliers, screwdriver, oil can, to make the place look spick and span.
In less time than it takes to tell, the TV set is working well. The mangle has a lovely oiling. The mending copper kettle's boiling. The house is clean from floor to thatch. The Death Watch Beatles many smash. With 7 bikes, with cars inflated, stand gleaming as if silver plated. I hope your imagination can cope with such a situation.
Exhausted now, the maiden goes upstairs to seek well-earned repose and rest her weary feet and legs. Re-enter dwarfs with gooses' eggs.
Santa was lazy too, went to sleep in the afternoon. Santa was
They gaze around in consternation at such a wondrous transformation. A blink and all the shining metal on mangled bikes and copper kettle.
Whoever could have been in here?
That's very clear. They must have sent the army.
Yes, or else the WVS.
No, human works at such a pace they must have come from outer space.
The house has never looked so clean. There's Rugby, that's all. Awaken, find the noisy dead. Snow White now quickly hurries in. Right, what is that with his slap?
Who's it?
Now then, you naughty little boy. Stop making all that dreadful noise.
At first, this makes the dwarfs defiant.
I'm not afraid of you, you giant.
Then noticing her box of tools, the leader cries,
What silly fools we are to get in such a panic. This must be that unknown.
Snow White admits that this is true.
I'd like to say work for you.
The dwarfs all try to make amends, and soon they are the best of friends. They turn the music up within the forest, so 'tis said, there dwells a maid who's far from dead, and every day her beauty grows. The jealous queen with anger glows, proceeding to disguise herself. She takes an apple from the shelf, scoops out the fruits, and puts inside potassium of cyanide. So as the clutter once more rises, prepare yourself for more surprises.
Beauty came to life and soon became the king's wife. Alice drank with joy and love, and all is happy ever after.
Oh, don't stop yet. We'll all be good. I've got to go and pull me bird.
Now listen, you lot, you can't be that bright. I'm going to go and fuck Snow White.
My lucky guy.
She met the best.
No, it's time to go upstairs. Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday,
I couldn't make it anyway, don't worry.
So off they go, and Snow White yawning goes off as well to sleep till morning. But, who is this so darkly gliding beneath her cloak and apple hiding? It is I'm sure bad winnowing through the
Her queen's got a heart, hasn't she? Joking apart, hasn't she? And though I'd be the person to say that I wasn't the saint, I'm finding it hard to be really as bad as they paint. I'm reviewing the situation, and the queen be a villain all her reign. All the trials and tribulations, better settle down and get myself a swain. And the swain would cook and sew for me, and come for me, and go for me, and go for me, and nag at me. The fingers he will wag at me, the money he will take from me, the misery he'll make for me. I think I'd better think it out again. The swain you can keep anyway. I'd rather keep it yuppies on 20 redwood wood any day. Left without anyone in the world, but I'm starting from now. So how to win friends and to influence John Franklin somehow? Reviewing the situation, I'm a baron and a baron, I shall say. You'll be seeing no transformation, but it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. I don't want nobody hurt for me or made to do the dirt for me. This rotten life is not for me. It's getting far too hot for me. Don't want no one to rob for me, but who will find the job for me? There is no in-between for me, but who will change the scene for me? I think I better think it out again.
she left the place, when round the corner comes the faith of faithful Gustav.
He sees the apple, so delicious. He licks the poison to his nose, inhales the fumes, and down he goes! The noise he makes is so distressing. Down the stairs the dwarfs come pressing. They gaze in horror at the sight, and one runs off to fetch Snow White.
Another giant. Big off Bill. I wish he hadn't died in here.
We'll never shift him.
We'll have to cut him up to shift him. I'll get a knife.
I'll get the speed.
I'll go ahead.
I wonder if it's church or chapel.
I'll give him here, I want a grapple.
He's got some lunch on him, that's all. But Snow White enters. Takes the apple, throws it away, and with a sigh, Gustav opens half an eye, then opens both.
No, it's the knife. Too late. You think he's cut the knife.
Oh, yes, I suppose.
With that, he takes his lady's hand. The tactful dwarfs all understand. When through the window suddenly appears the wizard, old JB. He carries in his hand 2 scrolls, which now he carefully unfolds.
This parchment prove
He says,
that you, Gustav, are king of Timbuktu. Whilst Snow White here is nothing less than Lady Blanche, the crowned princess.
I tried to kill you, but I can't. So take my crown, I've had it sprayed. And I will be your laundry maid.
well, all of this, as you can see, is extremely satisfactory. Snow White and Gustav now can wed and occupy the royal bed instead. So there's the real tale, my friends. There, I fear, our story ends.
I say, I hate to make it fuss, but haven't you forgotten us?
Ah, yes, the dwarfs, I beg your pardon. In every small suburban garden, your figures shall forever be found standing round the rockery. So finishes my humble task. I'll give the final word, I'll ask King Gustav and her ladyship.